Late Night Grin. Also, what does that name mean?
Hello everyone, we're here. I'm here slightly reluctantly, but we're here nonetheless. It's the big one, the biggest late night grin ever. Bert's birthday bash. As you can see, some of our grinners are still stuck in traffic, presumably. We're just dealing with that. SmackDown hangover, AJ Lee is back. They're so excited they haven't found their keys yet to come over to the StreamYard studio, but we thought we'd just get started because obviously so many people are going to be coming in and out, and like by the time this show's done, probably in like 5 or 6 hours, right? It's going to be hard to even get a word in edgeways, so we might as well just do that here. So, hello everyone. I hope you're all well. We have an incredible team already here, and again, I think people are outside. I'm going to just look out the window in a moment. Novi, how are you today?
Huh?
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Had a good day. I made my way here. Yeah.
Buster, I can hear your television. Can you please, just for this one, because it is my big day after all, can you please just rein that in? How are you today, Buster? Oh, he's left. Novi, do you have anything else you have to say about your day?
Yeah, football's on. Did you watch the game, Joe?
I didn't watch it. I'm going to catch up on it. I have it on.
Yeah.
I'm recording it. I love football, as you know.
Yeah.
But
it's just,
but yeah, I had a great day. Thanks for asking, Novi. I had a great day.
Yeah.
Buster, how's your day been? How are you?
It's been all right, man.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Oh. So thanks for asking. I had a great day. I saw the Freakier Friday picture.
I haven't seen it.
I went for dinner. We had a wonderful time, and everyone has just been approaching me and just like, what's going to happen tonight? Because this has got out where people are excited, right? Obviously, naturally. This is a big occasion. There's a lot of talk in terms of, could this be the best episode of the Late Night Grin ever? And you guys know me, I generally kind of dampen those expectations, but today when people approached me, I actually just said, yeah, it is. It's going to be the best. In the restaurant, I didn't give a tip. I just signed an order off and dated it because I said, trust me, this will be worth something in 10 years. So hopefully it turns out that way. Again, I did just check out the window. No one is here yet. Then again, my eyes have never been the best. But here's what we're going to do today. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have a great time. We're going to party. It's going to be triumphant. It's going to be electrifying. For those of you wondering what the actual show will be, you're in for a treat. Robert O'Neill, one of the most creative people in the entire space, has put together a format. Now, I don't know what's on the format, but he's put together a format that he said is very Hulbert friendly. That's what he said, because obviously it's my birthday, right? So he wants to do something that's kind of fitting. So he's put together a format of topics that we're going to work through one by one. And just knowing Bob the way I know him, I get the sense this is going to be explosive. So, very, very excited. If you're excited, you're enthusiastic about the night ahead, please do like the video. And I guess we can get rolling here if you guys are okay. I mean, I know it's a little bit unfair for the people that are going to be coming later, but I think we should just get started, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get right into a hot topic. I think it would make sense, right? I'm looking at the format here that I haven't seen before. The Righteous, seemingly coming to WWE. I thought it would make sense, Bob thought it would make sense that we kind of fantasy book some and figure out what the Righteous could do. Novi, this feels like something that's right up your alley. Give me some matchmaking. What brand do we put in the Righteous on? Who are they wrestling? So on and so forth. Novi, take it away.
I like the big one does the Boss Man Slam.
Yes.
We could maybe do like a Boss Man Slam on like a SmackDown, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That could be cool, right?
I would like. You know what else is cool?
What's up?
Another guest for Bert's birthday bash. Folks, I knew Pit would be showing up any second now. I just knew it. I knew they'd be getting here any second now.
Hey, Chuck.
I could feel it. Chuck,
Hey guys,
how are you?
hello.
Thank God.
I'm good. I heard there was hot topics to discuss, so here I am. I have opinions.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're in luck. We're starting with the hottest topic of all, the righteous going to WWE. Chuck, what do you do you have
You know,
any hot
actually,
takes?
I've got stuff I need to go to. No, I'm kidding. I don't. The righteous, I don't know. Cool, good for them.
Buster, anything on the righteous that this feels like something you'd have some material on.
It's the guy with the dreads, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't like white people with dreads unless your name is Jay Briscoe. Move on.
Fair enough. So I'll take the lead on this one. So I'm hoping for some stuff with the Wyatt Six. I think some pay-per-view matches that jump off the page with Mello Don't Miz, for example. I think maybe the Street Profits. I think things of that nature. Maybe they could cross over to Raw and work with the new Catch Republic. Ibu would probably be excited about that, right? I think that would be good. So stuff like that comes to mind. But maybe this was the wrong topic. Let's look at the chat and then we'll go to our next topic. Okay, so next chat, no, so it's Blueberry, I promise. Bob's convinced me, the second one. But he wanted to start slow and build up. He's an old school worker in that way. Drew has been a member for 12 months. He says, let's light it up and things of that nature. What a happening that was. AJ Lee, great reaction. Very happy for her.
Oh, they for real brought her back. Cool.
She just came back, Chuck. She just came back, got an insane
married?
reaction. Yeah, bro, amazing. Rollbag has been a member for 12 months. Joe and my best friend have the same birthday and birth year. My two goats for real. Also, happy 12 months.
I'm sorry to your friend.
Thank you very, very much for the love. Thank you for being a member. It's both of you. Big Fat Orange Cats in a super chat. Wishing you a happy belated birthday, Mr. Hulbert. We thank you and we love you, good sir. Thank you, Big Fat Orange Cat.
Love
Wish
is
you
a
were
pretty
here
strong
right
word,
now.
Orange Cat.
I wish you were here right now, but you know. Thank you again. Jumanji Hunter has gifted 10 LNG Gold memberships. Thank you, Jumanji Hunter.
I get a cut of that, right, Joe?
We'll discuss that later. It's my birthday. It's not really talk about money. And N'Golo Kante, one of the greatest midfielders in Premier League history, sending me here a slice of cake, seemingly to celebrate a triumphant occasion, my birthday. All right, let's warm up a little bit. Let's talk about something fun. Today is not just my birthday. We're also celebrating 1,000 days of Athena's title reign. I thought it would make sense we talk about some of our favorite matches from that reign. How does that sound, guys? That's some better? We can do that?
Good, actually.
I prefer that
Novi?
one. Yeah.
Go for it. What comes to mind when you think of that 1,000-day reign?
The Willow match immediately. Depth Tortoise Honor.
Yeah.
No,
Joe?
Very,
Just
very, very good.
stunted
match.
on. What was that? Just
I
stunted
don't
on
know.
me.
Novi, you got anything?
I got Queen Aminata. I don't
I'm
remember
sorry.
what show.
Did you say that? Did you say Novi's name first?
Yeah.
My bad. I wasn't here. I was helping my dog.
Piece of
It wasn't
shit.
even
He
part
was
of the
trying.
bit.
He was
We're just
trying
He
to,
just
communication
dead ass went in there, like.
he
Piece
was
of
trying to
shit.
lay down, and his food bowl was in his way, so I had to go move it.
The spot was never supposed to be that we just didn't communicate out there, right? Reset.
I'm
okay.
sorry. That's my bad. I didn't
That's right. Let's
hear
go to the
him.
top.
From-
Go to the top.
from-
Ready?
I didn't have my headphones on.
Novi, say action in like 3 seconds, right?
Yeah. Action.
We're also celebrating 1,000 days of Athena as Ring of Honor World's Champion. I thought it would make sense to celebrate that by listing some of our highlights of the reign. Novi, what comes to mind for you?
Of course, 1,000 Days is going to have a lot of opportunity for some great matches. I'm always looking back to one Queen Aminata match. I forget what show that was on, but it was a Ring of Honor pay-per-view. I don't know if it was the main event or not, but I remember some hard-hitting action on that one-on-one. That was my big, like, there's something special with Queen Aminata right now, and I think they should run with it. So happy to see her get all the time she's gotten recently.
Tend to agree. Buster, I think you and I are on the same page. The Willow Nightingale matches were my highlight for sure. Particularly, I mean, obviously the second one was an Owen Hart tournament match, I believe. But the first in the ring in the studio, and then the follow-up at Death Fortress Honor, both great matches. Buster, expand on that, if you will.
Honestly, what I remember most about the match that night is like this sounds dumb, but being on Twitter for that match was like, it was kind of a moment where like everyone was like,
The pay-per-view main event.
yeah, everyone was watching the match. At least all the people on my timeline were. We were all just losing our minds for it. I legitimately thought that Willow was going to win. I think there's an argument to be made that she should have, but we would never be able to celebrate 1,000 days. So
that was in fact that was 2 years ago.
Yep. Yeah. I think I've thought that she should lose it 6 times since then. So
yeah,
Crazy.
Any minute now. Minute now, no doubt. Chuck, what comes to mind for you? Obviously, we've just talked for some of the bigger highlights, but any general thoughts on Athena's incredible title reign?
She's done a lot in the last 1,000 days, and like not even just with the title, like the whole story that she's done with Billy as well. I was in the building for both the tag matches they had with Marina Shafir and Ronda Rousey. Ain't that something?
You have to be like one of the only people in the world, right? You have to be.
Yeah, I mean anyone that was at the LA Full Gear weekend that went to Revolver as well. We got to see both those matches, and hilariously, the Ring of Honor match was better, which is very funny. But yeah, no, she's just her commitment to not only just being the forever champ, but being this like the embodiment of Ring of Honor right now. Like she's always on the show. She's carried that brand. It's unreal stuff. It's not just the title reign. It's everything she's done around it.
I definitely agree. That was a strange pocket of time, right? When it was like Ronda maybe is going to end the reign. That was a real thing that people were thinking was going to happen at Final Battle, and then she's Ronda. There was a one-off.
Great match.
She's had an interesting week, but anyway.
Indeed.
Shout out to Athena, 1,000-day champion. What a run. We have some incredible business in the chat here too. Bomb sends a super chat. Look at this, a big one, a healthy super chat. Happy birthday. Do not split this. Trust me. I have you covered. I never do. Thank you very much, Bombs. I appreciate the support. Colt has been a member for 12 months. He says, happy birthday, Joe. Hope it's a good one. This is a template. Please add some personal flair to your post. We'll do this afterwards. Tober, I think, is going to put together like a sort of DVD release of this, and that will be... And the prior missed, when we did that to retake the shot. Yeah, we'll have to redo all of that. So thank you, Colt, being a member, full year. Our guy Karan's right there with him. Also, a year of LNG Gold. Says, happy belated birthday, Joe. Haven't watched a day of wrestling in months, but still comment on it all the time. This is the way. Welcome to my world, my friend. I did a show, a Wrestle Purist show, on Wednesday. It was some of my finest work, Chuck, really. I mean, just talking with such confidence about things I don't really know, just sort of...
Oh, every time I talk about wrestling these days.
Yeah, a true charlatan. And I think we did 2.5 hours. God, what a shit.
I'm real content now.
I was proud of myself.
2.5
Cal,
hours.
Super Chat, Talent Relations said it was mandatory. Cal, please, I have told you to express these things in private and not publicly, but I appreciate the Super Chat donation nonetheless. Right, let's move on to another topic. It's another good one, folks. I think I may have rattled you slightly with that righteous thing. Just take it easy, okay? Don't worry about it. We're warming up. That's the way Bob puts these things together. Let's talk about one of the big stories of the day. Let's talk about AJ Styles. An update on AJ Styles' contract, which caught some people off guard, right? It was AJ's contract situation has been bizarre in that no one knew when he extended, so therefore no one knew when his 1-year renewal came to a close. It was reported today by Fightful Select that it is February.
Oh, okay.
And it was very interesting phrasing. Very, very interesting phrasing. It said, his deal expires in February. He has talked about retirement, but not lately, was the wording. And I don't know who it came from. I can't speak with any confidence, but I just had, when I read it, it felt like a wrestler kind of going, things are a little bit up in the air right now. I need to get some talk about this going. Because people have presumed that he re-signed in like the summer.
Yeah.
So, any thoughts on this, Buster? This is it's been a strange story, to be honest, in the last year or two. Where do you stand on it right now?
It is very strange why the company wouldn't want... I mean, I guess it could just be he doesn't want to re-sign for a long term, But there seems to be just a lot of like uncertainty about AJ Styles' future, which is weird to me because it's AJ Styles.
Yeah,
I guess in this sense of like earlier, like When was the Paris show? Last weekend? Earlier in the month?
It was, yeah.
Later last month?
Yeah, last Monday, I think, right? This Monday, yeah.
We were all like, why the fuck is AJ Styles not on the show?
Mm-hmm.
That makes a little more sense now, I guess. It seems like he may be leaving. Yes, please.
Strange one. Chuck, any gut feeling on this AJ Styles situation? Do you think he actually leaves this time, or do you think this is another sort of false dawn and he'll be re-signing any moment now?
Well, I think he saw the Good Brothers get announced for Rev Pro and said, look, I got to get on that. I got to go join my boys. They're doing the indies again. They could go make magic. I'll believe it when I see it if he leaves.
Yeah, it's tough not to, I think it's tough not to have that stance. This report did read to me, not to be clear, I do not notice, it did read to me like that of, it may not be, there may not be an offer on the table that he was expecting. Maybe we'll put that, yeah. That's what it read. I mean, the line about he hasn't talked about retirement lately felt very pointed to me, but maybe he'll retire. Novi, what do you think?
I don't think he retires, to be honest with you. I don't know why, just gut feeling. Maybe it's just his usage lately. It's clear that they don't really see him as as big of a deal as everybody else does, which is odd to me. But on him maybe moving, my immediate post was Styles to the dub dream match posting is back on the menu. So I'm gonna be serving up some plates. Osprey, Brody King, we'll do big things on the timeline. But I hope he leaves. I really do. There's so many matches in AEW I want to see him have. There's so many.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I mean, he's at a point in his career where, I mean, anyone, to be honest, my stance is they should do whatever they want to do, but he's at a point in his career where he has such little time left in the ring that it's kind of hard to, it's hard to get too excited about the way he's been used, to be honest with you, the last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, he's not someone who really cares, I don't think, about his win-loss record.
No. But
he's such a legend.
Mm-hmm.
It just feels like there's something more exciting for him to be doing. I don't know. I'm never really someone who has strong opinions on where people should go, but in his case, it does kind of feel like his run has come to a natural end. The question, I suppose, is if that's the case, has his career done the same thing? I guess that's the question.
It kind of felt that way last time too, and then he did resign. But it's also the timing is weird because it's before Mania, so that's maybe he'll get another Mania extension, so they can have him do last one. That could be a thing as well.
So if he re-signed in February, since then, he has put over Logan Paul at the WrestleMania. He has gone almost, I can't remember what he did in May. I don't remember what he did in May, but he went straight into a program with Dom after that for the summer, and he's still doing that. Which is, I mean, I like Dom a lot, and I like their matches. I haven't seen all of the rematch yet, but we like the SummerSlam match quite a bit. But it's just, it feels a little bit beneath his legacy in the industry. It stood out in the Rumble. He got an incredible reaction, and it wasn't really. He wasn't really spotlighted in a way that fit that reaction, right? He didn't have the big moment with John Cena. Speaking of John Cena, has to be said, the lack of an AJ Cena match does feel, to me anyway, it's hard not to connect this with the story that we're getting today. To me anyway.
It's very telling, I think.
That stands out to me.
John wrestled Logan Paul.
Because I assume, if AJ Styles was staying, I would assume they would do that, and they wouldn't,
strange, isn't it?
I assume they want to be able to use the footage in the future, and they're weird about that kind of thing of a wrestler leaving, signing someone else and still using the footage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't want to connect it to someone that might potentially not be there in 6 months.
Yeah.
Interesting. We should see. I told you, folks. I told you it would warm up. And by the way, I've got around 15 texts. People are stuck in traffic. It's one of those nights. AJ Lee is back. Any minute now, I think you're going to see 10 people on the screen. Any minute now, I'm convinced of it. So just hold tight. We're warming up. 2 topics in a row that were money. Wait till you see the next one. Riley sends a super chat. He says, "Happy B-Day, Joe." To quote a Hooper, I see why Ospreay got the neck surgery. Did he actually tweet this?
He did.
Oh my God.
Touchdown.
What an incredible line to draw that is. Neck surgery. AJ Styles must be coming in.
What a connection. That's the type of shit I would say.
That's what got us in trouble with those Dynamite reviews back in the day, Okay, next topic. Oh, this is a great one. This is a great topic. Fabulous topic. So it says here, I'm going to read this. It says, previously there was a Grin in which the Grinners had to select their ideal wrestler for each role. It has been proven since then that Joe was entirely correct about selecting Andrade Apology as the promotion's working babyface. Now would be a great time for the entire panel, including those that weren't in attendance that night, to concede defeat on this matter once and for all. That's a great, extensive formatting from Bob. Very interesting. Novi, what do you think?
I happen to notice that Buster's chair just rolled out of frame.
It must have been
the wind.
His chair has
Must
been
have been the
faulty
wind.
lately. Yeah.
Must have been the wind. Look, I know there's a lot of people that were against this pick.
Yeah.
I was not one of them, so I have nothing to apologize for. I'll stand on that tonight. I'll have to.
Appears to be some small print here. It says, in addition, Grinners in the live chat that were particularly aggressive that night now have an opportunity to apologize to Joe on his big day. I love this is great work from Bob. Feel free to apologize now, he says. So that's something for you guys to keep in mind too. This is obviously an interactive show. You guys will know that. Chuck, you wasn't there that night, but clearly I was correct, right? Clearly.
Yeah, clearly. I have a really great point of reference and a lot of evidence I can back that up with.
The chat, are you seeing these apologies in the chat, Novi, right now?
I'm forgetting one aspect of things I'd like to bring up. I think the last couple months, and look, I was cool with you picking El Idolo. That's cool and all. But I think Speedball Mike Bailey has had one hell of a TV run, and I think you should have given props to him back then, really.
Novi, just
what's up, boss?
With all due respect, do you see the text above your head there on this wonderful overlay we have? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Bert's birthday bash. When it's your birthday bash, we'll talk about him. Hey, Buster, you're back. What's wrong with your chair, bro?
The last time Andrade wrestled was August 3rd. When was that show?
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
Better topic. Okay, my bad. Bob's bad. Bob's bad. Bob's bad. Not my bad. Bob's bad. Okay, let's talk about one of AJ Styles' great rivals, my all-time favorite pro wrestler. Let's talk about the incomparable Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. Let's talk about him for a bit. Let's talk about our ideal Samoa Joe retirement tour. Let's get into the things, the boxes we want to see him tick, the things we want to see him do. He's had an incredible career. He's done some incredible things. What is left for Samoa Joe? Buster, take it away.
I don't think this is like physically possible for him, but one more Broadway would be like really cool to see.
Watch.
Yeah, I know, but like not necessarily an hour, but like you know, I'd like to see him work a 35-minute match, just see how it is. I don't know if it'll be like incredible, but it'll be fun to watch, I think. As far as like achievements or like things to add to his legacy, I don't like, is there really anything, dude?
I think it's more novelties at this point, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of one in particular. I'm thinking we get a Tokyo Dome entrance.
I was gonna say like something in Japan, like a G1. No,
Japan,
but like
just a dome match, just one.
Yeah.
Maybe they do Dynasty again. I don't think they will, but maybe.
I don't even think it needs to be the dome. Croken Hall.
That's cool too. That's cool too.
Chuck, you were right the first time. Low key, let's run it back. Let's get him in there.
Please.
Collision.
Yes, please. You know what, Loki? Y'all were talking about it the other night, and it just came to my head. You know the picture of caveman SpongeBob?
Yeah.
That's what Loki looks like before he wrestles. Every time.
It's actually true.
Every time.
He does that weird stand.
He's like hunched over. Yeah. He's like a grunt in Halo.
Yes. I think, too, if you're looking at matches, we should run back the Darby match. They should get it one more time.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
The pairing is just so electric. I want it again.
Let's do our like all politics and all wrestling reality aside, let's try and put together a list of like the hit list of who we would like to see him wrestle before he calls it a day. Like who's on the. So again, like putting aside, I think an AJ double retirement is ideal. I think he's on the list. I think Ospreay.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Gunny.
Gunter. Yeah. Putting aside everything, that match would be incredible.
Yeah.
Who are some other names that we have either haven't seen him tangle with, or guys that are familiar foes from yesteryear?
I think a cool match, like a regular TV match, just Collision. Adam Priest would be sick.
Oh, Priest is good.
Cool. Make money with Priest.
Let's park this. See, I told you we'd get going. Let's park this for a moment. Much like our friends are out there parked in traffic right now.
Right.
Hundreds of them. Let's talk about Adam Priest for a second, dude.
Oh, can we ever?
That angle on TV was like out of nowhere, but such like a pleasant surprise. They clearly were like, I assume FTR. I mean, I don't know anything to be clear, but I assume FTR wrestled him and they were like, Tony.
Well,
I don't know, but
I don't know any. I honestly don't know, and I think you guys know that's the truth. I don't have any idea. People thought that I shadow booked the Billington team, and I did not. I'd forgotten I pitched that 7 months ago. I didn't know that was happening. But
Roll Tide.
I noticed last week in their match with JD Drake and Adam Priest, the last minute, 90 seconds of the match was entirely Priest.
Mm-hmm.
They did a very different type of finish. They wanted to get over a submission with Dax. And so what they did was they hit a shatter machine on JD, and then they just like spotlighted Priest for the final 90 seconds. And it stood out at the time. Then this week, in an angle that can only be described as something that felt very Dax Harwood,
yes,
they were doing a pull apart. Priest was one of the boys out there sent to free things and to reset things. And, it just so happened that as FTR lashed out one of the other grapplers in there, Adam Priest had himself enough. He fired up. He threw some punches. And it was a great example of the benefits of a residency, which has its limitations, right? Like, it has to be said, by the time we get to the end of this residency, you're probably going to have seen enough of the 2300 arena. But the good thing is you can do these confined angles where the same people saw him wrestle and they go, oh, they can tie it together, and the Adam Priest story. So it feels very FTR. Nova, you're a big Priest fan. How has it been to watch this, and are you excited for tomorrow night's match?
It has been fucking awesome to see Adam Priest on TV. I've been spouting this guy's praises ever since I first got to know him, like last year, whereas I really started to get familiar with his game. I think he just knows who he is. He knows how to work for a guy his size as well, which is really, really important. He's like one of the best pure heels in the game at the moment as the car passes by.
Dude, that could be anyone. Who do you think it is?
I don't know. It could
who
be
has
Marcus.
a car that loud? Who's obnoxious enough to have a car that loud?
Bob. That's got Bob.
Yeah,
I've seen Bob drive, dude.
That's true. But yeah, Adam Priest is so good. And I think even in that one tag match, which I did watch, I got around to it. He just he knows who he is. And I think Dax and Cash know how to make the most of that. So I'm really, really excited.
Indeed, Chuck, while we're on this topic, you are headed to Toronto, correct?
I am, indeed.
Are you...
Fuckers, change the time.
That's what I was going to say. Are you concerned about the time change, or is it going to be okay?
It'll be fine. I'll be alright. Please don't ask me what time I land.
Is 0 hour a no-go? Is 0 hour out of the question for this one, or is it going to...
What time does 0 hour start?
I'm going to guess like 1.
Oh, yeah, no. They better not put anything cool on it because I land 15 minutes before it will start.
Okay. All right. Are you excited for the Cope and Christian match or not really?
Oh, dude. I'm excited for it. I'm just excited to see Cope and Christian tag team twice in the space of 2 months. That's sick as fuck. I don't care. Like, they can do whatever they want after that. Do I care? Do I love that it's against FTR? It's not my first choice, but I'll enjoy the match. So
yeah, I'm very hopeful. I thought the match at Forbidden Door was fun in person, right? And
yes, I had a very good time with that. I was chanting for Christian. That chant.
Yes, that chant. Yeah. Great stuff. Let's continue on here with our prior Samoa Joe hit list. So we have some AJ, we have Ospreay, we have Gunther, we even have some Adam Priest. Who are some names from We talked about him work in Japan. Who would be the guys you'd like to see at work? Goto?
Goto would be sick.
Goto
Sugiura,
would be
because lol.
real.
Yeah, Sugiura.
I think, and this isn't me being biased. This genuinely isn't me being biased. But him against David Finlay would fucking rule.
It
I
would
think it'd be very
rule.
good.
That
I
match
think
would be
very good.
incredible.
Like
Dude,
the heel
yeah,
face
Kenta.
dynamics in that would be sick as fuck.
Kenta.
I wish he could have wrestled Papa Finlay. That's like a dream match for me. It really
Yeah.
is.
Bro, a
Kenta would be
Kenta
something.
match? Oh, baby.
Bro, Kenta's been like
Hmm.
weirdly. He's been weirdly good, dude. I'm serious.
He's back, dude.
It's weird. He went back to Noah and the spirit of Masawa took over.
He loved
I
it.
think there's
Crazy.
something
Yes.
emerging. I think there's an avenue opening up for us as a Noah-centric platform. I mean, it went great for Lavelle.
Fuck it, let's lock in, dude.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and normally I would shut this down. There is a path. There is a clear path.
They need to figure out their fucking mid card because they got these indie fucking white dudes that are just the worst wrestlers in the world. I'm not gonna give any names. And
Freaking out,
yes, and yeah, it's fucking Lara Vakira's boyfriend's over there just terrorizing everything. So he hasn't wrestled over there in a while, to be honest. But
they have a really
still.
cool tag team though. Los Golpeadores.
I guess
Bro, have you seen Masaki Kitamiya lately? The way he looks?
he's a beast.
No.
He is jacked, bro. It is
Also,
insane.
yes, Andrew Wolf or fucking Andrew. Andrew's right. Alpha Wolf and Dragon Bane are incredible.
Yeah.
One of
That's
the.
the tag team I was talking about. That's good.
Oh yeah, nice.
We have a.
Bro.
My bad.
I think we
Sorry.
have an option. here.
Mansplaining.
But I think we. I think we need to. It's the kind of thing. It's like an emergency lever. I think we have to wait a little longer.
I think
Yeah,
this-
no, you're right. I
we need more
agree.
time.
No,
Because something could happen.
right. If something could happen, Nova is between us. Let's just monitor that dynamite number. Keep it in just in case.
I got you, boss. If it goes too low,
Bro,
bro.
If
Oh
Pro
my
Wrestling
God,
Noah
speaking
is
of
on TBS, it's 1.4 million. Yes, John?
Easily.
So real. Listen,
bro.
speaking of the dynamite number, it's really funny. This is a little bit of a tangent. I tweeted earlier, the constant Fed discourse that pops up on my timeline looks exhausting. Are you guys okay? Someone quote tweeted it and said, AEW has the worst viewership of all time, but y'all still think, in your opinion, not shit minority of a niche. First of all, learn how to speak English, because what is that? Second of all, when have I ever tweeted about dynamite numbers in the past 18 months?
Mm-hmm. Bro, hold on,
Like,
guys.
I got a DM about this too.
I saw your tweet.
What was
That
the
was very
DM?
funny.
I got a DM. Some fellow came in and said, "No 500K. Ha ha ha. If Dynamite is so good, why does nobody watch it? Can't even sniff 500K anymore." And I replied, "It's much easier if you just say you'd like to make love with me."
Wow, that was aggressive. You didn't even watch Dynamite, did you?
Not really.
Me?
Me and
Well,
Ramos
we
were looking at
did, but, like,
jerseys.
Yeah, we were looking at football jerseys the whole time.
We're preparing for the draft.
I
Guys,
was
breaking news.
watched an
Fucking
episode of
Daisuke
Dynamite
Ikeda
over
is
in
wrestling
Mexico.
again.
Wait, who's wrestling?
Daisuke Ikeda.
Where is this happening? What's going on?
Well, he wrestled in Noah a couple days ago. We're back.
Wait,
Mm.
plus you tweeted this.
Huh?
You
What?
tweeted the married thing.
Yeah,
I
bro.
think we
People
should do.
people are in my mentions being like, "Yeah, dude, they fired him on his wedding day." Thanks, guys.
Oh, you did the AJ Punk. Oh, they're married. Oh my
Yeah.
People are really bad at did you see the aforementioned Ronda Rousey situation? You know, Max did his tweet,
Yes.
and Evu posted like a inside baseball reply, and Max obviously never does inside baseball, so he was like, I don't know what you're talking about, made her look good. Like like he tweeted like it was real,
Yeah.
and people were like, dude, what the fuck? Why are you saying this? And it's like it's Fabe.
Yeah.
Hey Fabe.
We're being
Anyway.
To be
silly.
clear, this is for Muhammad Yone's 30th anniversary, so it could just be a one-off. Although he did wrestle twice in August. So
Right, here's what I think we do. If we keep quiet, okay? We need to one by one, each week, one of us buys Noah memorabilia. It should start as something subtle, like a ribbon that just sits behind one of us.
Mhm.
Then it's like a shirt. Then
Okay.
Buster gets the fucking GHC strap and just puts it like in his background. Then
So-
I get the flag, and it's my
Yeah.
entire backdrop. It's just green.
So I have Wrestle Universe. Does that count as memorabilia or
It's a good place to start, I think.
Only if you get a badge and wear it on everything you wear on the grid. And it says
Wrestle
Wrestle Universe. Yeah, just a small pin, like your contrarian
Yeah.
Alex. Folks, there's almost 100 of you here. Please like the video. I told you everyone was going to be fine. And can you imagine what it is going to be like when we get a full house in here? And it's like everyone is just jumping around and partying. I mean, Chuck, you know how much I love to party, right? I mean, you know how much I love to party. Yeah. I'm a big party guy. Just famous for it. Yeah.
Famous.
Sometimes
the after party at Forbidden Door, guys. You have no idea.
There have been times, not trying to embarrass each other, there are times where I get a little too carried away, and Chuck's like, Joe, you need to how many drinks have you had? And I go, listen, it's been a crazy night. You know, I've been at Forbidden Door. I got a couple of times people told me to chill out because you know how excited I get at wrestling shows. I was jumping up and down. At one point, I did a cartwheel.
Yeah. Sorry, we're playing.
Yeah, I did a cartwheel, and people, you know, they want to rein me in, but you can't do that. I mean, it's not how it works. You know, I'm famously. No,
there actually is a famous saying, and it's even spread to the States. It's don't give Joe a Vadi Cran.
Yeah, it's famous. It's true. It's even worse with a Pepsi Max, mate. It's unbelievable what I'll do, you know?
Oh, the Vadi Crans.
There was a time, honestly, Chuck came over to me and I had an iPad and I was watching an FTR match and Chuck said, how many of those have you had? And she was pointed at my Pepsi Max cans because I'd started to stack them as sort of a gesture of my dominance over the room. She said, it's time to go. And it was time to go. I concede that. Yeah, but I told Chuck, can I just finish the match? And she said, that's okay. But the Pepsi Max was finished with. So you need good friends, folks. That's what I'm saying. Do not drive under the influence of Pepsi Max is my point here. That's the important thing. We have some wonderful things in our chat. We're going to get to those now. Charles has sent a super chat. Said, happy birthday, Joe. Shout out to Novi's cat.
God bless.
Not about the second part, but thank you very much, Charles. I hope you're well.
The fuck was that?
That's more mean than it needed to be.
I also want to point out.
Yes.
The fucking dog's eating chocolate.
Yeah. I noticed
the
earlier.
Grinny is eating chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't make the promotional material, bro.
Is Oracle up to this?
I have nothing to do with that.
No doubt.
I love the business. Emma has been a member for 12 months. He says, can't watch live, but happy birthday, Joe. Also, thanks to all for everything, creating an awesome space. Just hang out online. Truly means a lot. Jokes aside, we love hearing this. We're just getting started. Long way to go. Here's to a year of LNG Gold. Thank you for being with us along the way. Very much appreciated. Fahad has sent an insane super chat. He says, happy birthday, bro. Thank you, Fahad.
Let's fucking go.
Always appreciate the support. I hope you are well. Dylan, super chat. Happy birthday, Joe. Just got back from the gym and watching wrestling with cardio. What's your favorite YouTube channels to watch wrestling on?
Wow.
My actual favorite
is a good channel.
Yeah, that's a great channel. I'm gonna be real. My one is not very like cool or trendy. If I have a spare 30 minutes, I will absolutely go to the TNA channel because they upload like weird stuff that's to my like they'll just upload here's Terry Funk's TNA match, you know, and it's like I'll watch that for 20 minutes or 5 minutes. If we're being real, right? So that one comes to mind. Any other answers? I mean, it's Dirty Vault's obviously like the natural, most common one, right?
There's a really cool channel. Give me like 2 minutes. I need to find it.
Okay. Any others come to mind? Nova, anything comes to mind? Any cool, trendy ones?
I just like AW's been better about uploading stuff. I'll like that will get me to watch something, you know?
Yeah, I'm not good at knowing the channels either because I'll just like search for the wrestler and I don't really know the uploader, which is very bad. Buster, any others?
There is a channel called Sport Indie, and they upload so much from like every like niche, so niche nowadays, but like niche back in the day promotions. Sport Indie, unreal if you want to find PWG stuff.
Yeah, which for a while was very underrepresented on YouTube. Very underrepresented. Any others, Buster?
Fucking Thunder Files. That guy just uploads like random, like 45-second indie videos but it's like golden age indie stuff. It's kind of sick.
Right.
It rules.
Tremendous stuff. Thank you to everyone with the super chat so far. We have a couple more here. Chi-Town Spurs, happy birthday, Joe. Thanks for the incredible content and what you put into this space. Now, be honest, did you ask for FTR vs Priest and Billings as a present? This is 100% true, and the guys know this. I actually did not have any. I did not mention either Adam Priest or Tom Billington once in the entire conversation. It has nothing to do with me. It is something that I did, we did on LNG a year ago when when Matt and I were doing that Ring of Honor thing. But I think to be honest, I think it's a pretty clear way to go because their sires and their styles.
Yeah, dude. I think
styles.
Obviously, it depends on how they mesh, but getting them going as a legitimate tag team in the division should be a big priority. I think
be a big help for them as heels, bro.
Yeah,
I know that they're shorter guys, so it might look a little crazy next to Brody King, but that's not that. Yeah, also does the good of it. That's awesome. They know how to work that match.
Get them a manager. Adam Priest can talk. Don't get me wrong, but get them some kind of manager that's not necessarily a mouthpiece. And just make him a full act. I don't know who.
Yeah, it's tough, but
there's not that many out there. But
Tommy's such a natural babyface right now. But I hear you. Yeah.
If he can,
bro,
work it out and have his work be more vicious. Just call him the Pitbulls, dude. Fuck it, just do it.
He bulked up too, Tom Bill, over the course of last year. So he's looking he's looking pretty jacked.
Some might call him Big Bill.
That was unnecessary, uncalled for, really.
Sorry.
I like Big Bill too. He's good. Thank you, Shredtown Spurs. And
maybe they should wrestle them.
Yes, the goated goat.
They should wrestle them in Cardiff. Cardiff loves Big Bill. They'll definitely be hooves there.
We're about to talk some Brit wrestling in a second, Chuck. Okay.
Oh dear.
The goated goat. This is incredible. Went to follow Buster and found out he has me blocked. Whatever I did, I'm sorry, bro.
Put your fucking name into the chat and I'll unblock you. For context, I went to check this immediately as a super chat. I have 1,826 people blocked. So
don't feel special.
Yeah. You probably were just sarcastic one time and I was in a bad mood and I went, all right, fuck this. Maybe you disagree with me even slightly and I said, fuck that.
Bro probably tweeted, looking forward to this Cena match, and Buster just went, get him out. Enough.
The thing is that,
so real. I'll have to check if I've got
well, yeah.
Poor guy, man.
Legitimately, I've talked about this on here before, of if I make a tweet and it gains even a little bit of traction and someone slightly disagrees with me, they're blocked. It's over.
Yeah.
I don't.
If I make a tweet and it gains traction, I don't look at it.
Just mute.
Me neither.
Well, what I do is I'll mute it,
if that happens.
but then I go back and I use it as a place to block people that are annoying.
I don't know. I have ADHD, out of sight, out of mind. I forget about that.
That's the same thing with me. But we were watching the Dynamite, or going through jerseys on Wednesday, and I was like, yeah, bro, that tweet you made, it went crazy, and he was like, yeah, that reminds me, I need to go back through it real quick and look at the replies so I can block everyone.
Seriously, people suck.
Yeah,
not you though. Put your name in the chat. I'll block you.
Yeah, if you're not here live anymore, the go, please comment. If you see this afterwards, comment below what your at is, and I'll make sure Buster gets you. Thank you. Modest King has been a member for 7 months. Says, happy birthday, Joe. Favorite giant Bubba match? How was watching Bubba and Fritz from ringside? That's an incredible memory. It was a little bit embarrassing, obviously, because they wanted me to be part of the finish, and I had to say no, because I just, at that point,
Did Fritz want you to see Kyle?
I was slightly... I was slightly overexposed at that point in Japan. The magazines obviously fell in love with me.
Right.
The British, never mind. Favorite Bubba match is probably when he and Saruta team up against the Funks. I don't know the year. The Funks years, I don't know.
Is that a really early Funk match? Terry Funk match, I mean?
No, that would be after he's the NWA. I reckon it's 81. Yeah, I reckon
I was thinking it's something completely different then.
The Funks tags in all Japan are just, there's so many great ones. I'm very bad at the dates, but that one comes to mind for me. Thank you very much, Modest King. Van Jiminator Super Chat, happy birthday, Joe. If this was rated like a TEW match, I'm thinking it's a 90th Pro.
Oh shit.
It's a classic. I told everyone it'd be a classic. And here's the thing. People will say the righteous topic was, look, once this is in post and Tope can work on it, this would be the greatest show in the history of the Grin. You can already feel that. You can feel the crowd. And by the way, Novi, Have you got any updates from our grinners that are on the road? Because I'm telling you, this thing is about to catch fire any moment now.
I haven't heard back. There's a decent chance some of them like fell asleep and stuff, so I wouldn't.
Come on, dude. Don't joke about stuff like that. Jesus, man. Come on.
Yeah.
They're not fall asleep on Bert's big day, are they? Come on.
That's a good point.
The Chargers have yellow uniforms?
Yeah, I think they have like yellow pants sometimes.
Well, no, but like these fans just had.
Hold on, Joe.
Yes, shut up. These fans just had like yellow like jersey.
Really? Oh,
yeah,
maybe it was like their color rush or like their alternate, maybe.
Perhaps. Roche said they're new. Okay, I missed that.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Van Giminator. I do have one blocked story.
Block?
So, apparently, Wade Barrett blocks everyone.
Oh, I thought you meant the road.
I found this out because he tweeted about Nikki Bella, and I was like, "What's the order he tweet?" So I tried to look for it. I couldn't find him. He blocked me.
Wow.
I then realized something that I have to be honest. I'm legitimately startled by it because I don't think I've ever said a bad word about him.
Mm-hmm.
He not only blocked me, he was so angry at me for something I tweeted that he blocked my burner and the late night grin. He blocked my burner.
How did you find that?
Wait, I'm sorry. Who did this again?
In my bio it says
Stu Bennett.
In my bio it says that I hired at that's my burner.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because obviously, if I don't want people in, I just won't accept it.
Yeah.
Like he specifically clicked on the burner and blocked me.
Holy shit. What did
you do to him?
Haven't I like consistently said I like his announcing? Like I don't think I've said a bad word about the guy.
Yeah, I think you've been a fan.
Yeah,
do you think before like as he was blocking you, he went, "I'm afraid I've got some bad news," and then when he blocked you, he said, "Boom."
He went boom.
Yeah. I'm bummed out about it, bro. I like the guy. Anyway, enough about my life. Just kidding. Lots more on the way. At Slop Enjoyer. I can see why that one got. I can see why that one got sniped immediately. Thank you, brother. You didn't have to put a super chat for this, by the way.
Yeah. Don't worry. Okay, yeah. You're unblocked.
Unblocked.
My bad.
There's an underscore there too.
Yeah.
Thank you. Go. Crazy app. Thank you. All right, let's move on.
Back there.
Let's talk about one of the biggest stories in wrestling, Chuck. Rev Pro's tag division has just transformed.
Oh, we're so bad.
The Good Brothers are headed to Stevenage. For those of you not familiar with Great Britain, Stevenage is one of the more premium places. A real glamorous location. Many would describe it, and you and I have described this way, Chuck, kind of like the Las Vegas of Great Britain.
Yeah. I would say.
You're an expert when it comes to the scene. How excited is everyone right now about what's coming here to Britain?
Legitimately. Like, this isn't even a bit. That tweet got so much more traction than I was expecting it to get. Not because the Good Brothers aren't a big deal.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They're the big brothers. They're the Good Brothers.
The Big Brothers. It's the Big Brothers.
You know? But the fact they were announced for Stevenage, as much as it's such a big deal, it's a very family-friendly show. Those crowds are very kid-orientated. I was interested by the choice, I will say. However, it's close in location to me, so if I'm free, I might pull up. I'm not gonna lie.
I will be there, Chuck. I will be
there.
Are
you going?
So I will be there.
Of course you're going, yeah.
Stevenage, to me, this is the final box to tick for the boys. Tokyo Dome.
Of course.
Oh, what a hit.
Madison Square Garden. Daly's Place. Maple Leaf Gardens. Yeah, and exactly right. And then
not to dox myself or anything, but it's where a lot of my family were born and grew up.
Wow.
So very familiar with the area.
This is a historic moment. It's a historic moment. Let's be honest about it. So there you
Bullet
go.
Club
the Big
for
Brothers.
life.
Yeah.
I've been locked in.
The Big Brothers are on their way, folks. The Big Brothers are coming. They'll be here.
What a Freudian slip. God bless.
Sooner than later. Okay. Let's keep it rolling here. Let's talk about the Mad King Eddie Kingston. How's that? Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Eddie Kingston will presumably be back soon. Certainly a favorite on this platform. Feels like it's been a very long time, and it certainly has been. We are now at 17 months.
Mm-hmm. Close.
Yeah, around there.
He went out before Gold started.
Yeah,
He did.
and you know, before we go any further, I'll do this, and no one else has to. There are obviously elements to this conversation that are hard to predict because it's just being completely real. We don't know how Eddie's going to look, right? Eddie is not a wrestler whose game was built on athleticism, but I do think he is underrated in that department. If you watch how he bumps, he can get up, dude. He can really bounce around for a big man, especially. So you have to see how he looks, but in an ideal world, Buster, what does this Eddie Kingston return look like for you?
I'm torn on like. I think there is a way that he comes back as a heel that's like really interesting, but I do think like the safest option is just go straight to babyface. Honestly, I think it should just be like Mox. Like
feels
like
that. Yeah.
The immediate plan should be Mox. And just like tackling that whole story of like Eddie being like, what the fuck happened to you, man? That whole thing. But yeah, I mean, in terms of, I think he should also just wrestle a lot of matches. Obviously, like get rid of maybe a C2.
It feels to me like he should actually be the guy who like ends the Death Riders arc. You know, like
yeah.
There's no one else to do it at this point.
I think once you get to that point, you're gonna have to reset Mox. Not because Moxon is like fouling or doing anything wrong, but because it's just too severe of a gimmick.
Where do you go with Mox? Like you can't just like have him on the next show and he's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. So I think Eddie's angle should be something to the effect of trying to, you know, save John Moxley, trying to bring John Moxley back, and he beats him, and then Moxley, I think, ultimately saves Eddie via Wild Thing. I think you hit Wild Thing, and he saves Eddie Kingston and redeems himself. That's my gut feeling. Novi, what do you think?
I'm on the exact same train of thought. It's got to be Mox. I don't like. There's definitely other things for him to do. I think the C2 is a good idea. I'd like to see him wrestle Kyle Fletcher. I think that match would be pretty awesome. But like storyline wise, he's been connected to Mox the whole time. The Death Riders has to come to an end at some point. I don't think there's anyone better for the job than the Mad King.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And also, please stop doing the like Kings Road shit.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
It's just beat ass.
I think time and place, right? There's times where
obviously, like I think incorporate into your work, but like your entire gimmick, I guess, being like you like Puro is like a little weird.
Yeah, I definitely hear you on that. Chuck, any hopes you're going to be getting this return in Toronto? Maybe, just maybe.
Listen, I genuinely thought it was going to happen at Forbidden Door. I tweeted, if Ed King's music hits, I'm going to jump this barricade. It didn't hit, sadly. I stayed firmly on the right side of it. But yeah, I hope it happens in Toronto, purely because I'm selfish and I want to be in the building for it.
Right. Yeah.
Fair enough, really.
Yeah. But I don't care where it happens if I'm not there. But I'm in Toronto, so yeah. Play that music.
I'm curious too when this is going to happen, because there's clearly something going on with Mox and these young guys at the moment. Like he's looking at Yuta, he's looking at Garcia, he even looked at Hook. Like I don't know where Eddie factors into that. But I don't know like what happens after that, because those guys are. I think Danny's going either with Mox or he's going another. I think it's with Mox. So I just don't know like where Eddie factors in. Like how does the Death Riders come to an end, but Danny just joined up with Mox? Like
I sadly think that it's just going to be like some not shallow, but maybe like a little boring, where like Mox just has Darby like ready to kill him or something, and then Eddie's music hits. Yeah, it's safe. It'll get a big pop, but I think there's something there that can be. It could be cooler than that, but I think
there's more to it. There's more to it than that. It's Eddie and Mox. Like I think AEW fans have a really heavy like reverence for that pairing. You should play this up the right way. It should be given time beforehand. It should set it up in some way. You know, you don't have to outwardly say like AJ Lee style that's going to happen, but you know, just tease it a little bit. Have Mox be that like he's thinking about it.
The fans are. They will take to it immediately, because every time there's a fucking Death Riders beatdown, there's Eddie chance.
So
every time.
Do you need to set it up like that if
No.
they're already ready?
Not really, no.
They're ready to blow, you know?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know.
I maybe set him up like how to work him into it. I would say. I guess just give that plenty of thought. Make sure you know what that's going to look like before you just bring him back.
Yeah.
There should be like definite plans.
Need is like one line from someone that's been associated with Eddie in the past.
Yeah,
like when people
exactly.
are talking backstage, but like, oh my god, what are we gonna do about Moxie? All someone's got to do is drop it like, well, I know a guy. He's coming back. That type shit. Like that's what you got to do.
Yeah, and their roster's so big that like fucking. You have enough plausible deniability. It could be anyone.
Yeah.
They've got enough people like not necessarily out, but like taking time off or like ready to come back and that. It's just like, I know a guy. Could be about 7 guys. Like
I'll say this, like it's definitely something you should save for the big room. You know, whether that's Toronto or whether that's wherever they're doing the Wrestle Dream and all that. It's
Toronto, please.
I
really thought it was going to be Forbidden Door when they duct taped Darby to the chair.
We on the Grin along, we were all like, "Oh shit, is Eddie gonna come out?" And we are just kind of like, "Oh."
I saw people wanting 2300 arena.
Myself into it.
Obviously, I'd pop, but like, don't do it at the 2300 arena. Like, do it in an arena.
No.
It's Eddie Kingston, dude. Like,
he's gonna get a monster pop. Like,
one of the most popular wrestlers in the history of the promotion, dude.
Yeah, needs to be like a big crowd. He needs to feel the reaction, you know.
And also, if anyone involved in AEW is listening to this, do not listen to Eddie Kingston's suggestion because it will probably be like he walks out and gets bumped around by guys, and then he it will be the most like selfless, fucking least glamorous return ever.
He needs to go out there. He needs to be beating the shit.
Yes, Wheeler Yuta needs to be getting his ass kicked immediately.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know? hit the music. He's got to put belt to ass, clear the ring.
Don't just because you know Eddie's idea will be something where it's like, you know, he immediately gets bumped and then Darby makes the save for him. It's like, he should just come back and kick the shit out of everyone and get a great moment. So a great AEW moment.
I'm not gonna lie, people should be scattering when his music hits. Yes. They don't want anything to do with that man. Like he's been gone for fucking 18 months.
Only person left in the ring should be like Yuta.
Colt says the same thing, and he's literally been out a lot of these shows. You know, like it's just ECW Arena is great, and you could do cool stuff there, but Eddie Kingston's been too big a star, and I actually think people underestimate. If we were just going to do a list of like the most important guys to the crowd, to the actual wrestling fans that go to AEW shows, Eddie is fucking. He's in the top 10, dude.
Yeah,
top 10, 100%. Yeah.
If we're talking like we were mentioning earlier, styles matches. One of the names that immediately comes to mind is Eddie Kingston.
It's a really interesting match, and Samoa Joe matches. Those guys have hardly ever taken it. They had an indie match 20 years ago. The last time they were in there was when Joe was doing the indies after TNA 10 years ago. They did a triple threat with Josh Alexander, of all people. So it's been a long time since they did anything, and they're a natural stylistic matchup. So, it definitely need some Eddie Kingston. I told everyone this would be fine, folks. We're almost at an hour. What a great party it's been.
Good.
A little bit surprised that we haven't had anyone else show up. I mean, I did wonder if the AJ Lee situation, because I guess it probably people's phones have blown up, right? Like, you imagine Alex are probably doing radio call-ins, right? I'm sure Shoot's got CMLL to watch, but I'm sure they'll be here, right, Novi?
Yeah.
This next topic will get them. We are now 6 months away from the next Hall of Fame class in Late Night Grin. I want to start the conversation live tonight. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, where does he stack up as a contender for the modern wing? Chuck, Buster's obviously really excited.
He's jumped out of his chair.
Yeah, I'm presuming you're not quite as excited, but it has to be. I mean, Max has got to be. He's got to be one of the leading men, right, for this role.
Yeah, like he's had quite the run. He's done a lot for the brand, of course.
He was Bob's. He killed Bob. Remember?
He killed Bob. I do remember this. I do. Yeah, quite clearly actually. But yeah, he's had some stellar performances. I'm not the biggest fan, but I can see what he does for the crowd.
Yeah. And he calls you Chuck on the air, which is fun.
He does call me Chuck, yeah.
Yeah.
And respects me, so I have to share some of that respect back.
Right. Novi, I'm sure you've read the articles about this. A lot of people felt Max was kind of hard done by a lot, this year. And there's a lot of campaigning for him being next year. Where do you stand on this? I'm sure you have a positive stance.
Yeah, well, I have to put like some personal stuff aside, obviously, because when he came on the Grin on our charity stream, he listed me as the person he respects the most. So I do have to I have to shift that a little bit. But I was all in. I was there, and I not in it, but I was there, and I watched him win that casino gauntlet, and I just nearly jumped out of my chair. I was so excited, like just a performer, It's just he's a legend of the sport, really, if you think about it.
Yeah.
The numbers say so.
The numbers do say so.
I don't want to be controversial, especially on my big day, but something happened on the Forbidden Door, and Chuck can confirm this. And I like All Elite Wrestling. They did what they did. He's a heel. I get it. Crowd. Touching up the crowd noise. I understand it's part of the business. He's a heel. There were loud, I would actually go, there were deafening LNG chants as MJF hit the ring. And, yeah, deafening. They were deafening, Chuck. You can text me. These are deafening.
I did. I have the proof. Like people were singing Max's theme song, and they definitely turned that up to cover the LNG chants. Like,
I noticed that.
My section, I just couldn't escape them. People were coming up to me and be like, LNG? Yeah. I'm just like, I do. I'm familiar. Yes.
Yeah. It was a big deal.
LNG?
Buster, are you okay, mate? You seem really excited about this topic.
What's the topic?
It's about Maxwell Jacob Friedman's candidacy to be in the LNG Hall of Fame. Manny the Hooper, whose comment has inexplicably appeared on the screen, said anyone can be a legend now. It's not special anymore. Who is he referring to here, Novi?
I think it's true.
MJF.
I think he's I don't actually know, because some would say MJF, but he's clearly Max is clearly a legend, so I just don't know what they're talking about. Yeah. Sorry, Manny, I'm not with you on this one.
Just ordered some Burger King.
Sorry, Joe bringing up the Forbidden Door match reminded me that we were given Cowboy Ducks by my friend Gracie. So we had our ducks.
Shout out, Hangman.
Okay, can we take that down, that comment, by any chance? Where is Manny anyway? Is he also in traffic?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hey, Novi.
Who knows?
What's up, boss?
Sick?
Huh?
You want to see something sick?
Yeah, sure, dude. Oh, fucking Mr. Pibb. Joe, you ever had one of those?
No, I haven't.
They're so good. They're so good.
Is it off-brand Dr. Pepper?
It's better.
I don't know. It could be better than Dr. Pepper.
It's literally like the exact same thing. It's just it's not as sweet.
As an American, I don't trust you on that because of everything sweeter in America. So,
well, I'm saying
UK
as an
Dr.
American,
Pepper's probably less sweet than American.
Have you had American Dr. Pepper? You're basically just drinking Mr. Pibb.
It almost blew my brains out. Legitimately,
you're just drinking Mr. Pibb.
Ridiculous. Well, I've never had that. So
you'll be in Canada pretty soon. Maybe Mr. Pibb's up there.
I don't know. Any Canadians in chat? Can we confirm? Can I get it in America? Well, I remember in Canada, even.
Yeah.
Let's talk about.
Just hold on 1 second, Joe, if you don't mind. Brucey Beats in the chat did actually say Mr. Pibb is incredible as a Dr. Pepper guy. So I think that's more. Just gives him more weight behind it.
It's
all right,
so good.
It is damn.
You can go ahead, Joe. It's cool.
Okay. Thank you, Novi. We just talked about the LNG Hall of Fame. For anyone who was wondering my stance on the matter, no one asked again, but I think Maxwell Jacob Friedman is a lock. I think he should just be able to moonwalk into that thing. I think it's just, he's inevitable. He's going to go in the Hall of Fame, and I will fight for him when it comes to 2026. So I'll be monitoring the situation closely. Alexa Bliss is in the LNG Hall of Fame.
That's true.
And I have a red hot topic that I have been dying to unleash on this show. I would like us together as a family to produce the top 50 matches of the BlissCross team.
Fucking right.
He gets very excited. Have you noticed that, Chuck?
I
know you think, Chuck, you want to do 100, but we haven't got too much time. Oh. So, do you think it's because they don't, because it's too controversial? Someone just dropped a frying pan of something.
That was incredible. Oh dear.
Nobody. No, I think Nobu was preparing his list when he stepped away.
This fucking guy, man. He's so fucking annoying.
His mic. Nobu, can you tell him his mic's on, please?
Bust your mic's on.
My bad, guys.
What was the question again?
We were talking about the Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross tag team.
Yeah.
They teamed for around a year, and I was hoping, with your help, the entire team's help. Again, I will admit, I was expecting a bigger panel for this, but it's fine. I was looking. Why don't we just put together a top 50? Top 50. That feel like a modest target.
Sincere question. Did they have 50 tag matches?
I don't have the answer there right now, Chuck. I'm sure Novi does. Novi, take it away.
It's not nearly enough wine.
Chat, feel free to get involved on this one. The chat will help us.
It's bringing tears of joy to my eyes.
It's been a great party. Everyone's loving it. I think the Kabuki Warrior tags certainly are leading candidates, no question. Fire and Desire, if you will.
Oh, I remember that vividly.
Yeah, Mandy and... Oh, Jesus.
What you got there, boss?
Folks, I apologise.
I really am missing out on the party. What time is it? Yeah, it's 4 a.m. That's a normal time to crack a drink open.
The Iconics. The
Iconics.
Just Buster. No, but can you ever talk to Buster, please? The Iconics.
What do you want me to say to him?
Anything, really. I mean, we're doing a show. I mean, this is a topic. He's always asked me to do this on the air, and now I do it, and he gets mad. I'm
going to be honest with you. Kind of just like between me and you as friends.
Yeah, no one's watching. Shh.
I would maybe pivot from this one for him.
All right. There's still more some juice left to squeeze. So I think the Fatal 4-Way on Raw where they win the straps has got to be up there. Their reunion in 2022, I think, has got to be up there. I think there's a match with Ember Moon and no, but this is where I would like you to talk to Buster. Yeah, feel free to do it on the air. Yep.
What kind of chips do you have there, pal?
Ruffle.
Yep.
What is a ruffle?
Okay. All right. Well, folks, we'll keep. There's a triple threat tag. Thank you, Jen. There's a triple threat tag with Bailey and Sasha and the Iconics, I think.
So, Cage Match says they've only had 29 televised matches.
Right, but we've all seen the house show matches. That shouldn't affect us.
There's 41, including live events.
Well, we could do a top 40. Let's do a top 40, like the charts.
Oh, yeah, like Billboard. Like we're Billboard.
Yeah.
Hashtag MTV.
All right.
You fucking suck.
Oh.
There's old.
All right.
Good chips otherwise.
We'll move on. That's fine. All right.
Please.
Just let's everyone reset, okay? Take 30. Hello everyone, we're back. Just took a moment there. Buster's just preparing for his return. He'll be back any moment now. As you can see, we're having a lot of fun, a lot of laughter, some drinks, some food, all the hallmarks of a great party. Great topics, great conversation, great friends, and
Good
more to
replay.
come. Yeah, we're just getting started. Don't worry about it.
More?
Our friend June.
What are you thinking of, like, it's a little late.
Are you suggesting this is all we're going to have tonight? No one's going to show up?
No, it's fine. Just June, new member.
June's great. One of my favorite follows, actually, on the Twitter gimmick. When you get June on some of the grins, but YouTube member, Grinner Circle tier, big business. What is actually happening on LNG Gold? We met. I think Sunday we've got a retro TV, right?
Yep.
Do we know what's winning that poll?
I'm not sure.
I'll look for you.
Okay, thank you. We got that. We got that on Sunday. We may do a collision grin along tomorrow for the aforementioned Grinner Circle tier. Whole bunch of stuff coming up. As always, it's a new month, so we got lots going on the LNG Gold front.
Tuesday we got Grapscast.
Grapscast, which will be live and free. That'll be our next live free
Oh
show.
yeah,
here
true.
on the channel.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Currently, WWF Raw is War 922.97 is winning 40% to the close second, 36% WCW Clash of Champions 20th anniversary.
Please vote, folks. That's two great options. That's the Raw with the Cactus Jack debut, and the Austin angle, right? MSG. And the Clash of the Champions 20 is a great show. So that's a show from Center Stage, and I believe, this could be wrong, so if it is, ignore what I say. I think that's the show with the last ever Andre appearance on TV in America, because he shows up as a guest. It's the 20th Clash, but it's celebrating 20 years of wrestling on TBS, and they get a bunch of legends, and Andre is one of them. So
that's awesome.
That shows a pretty cool piece of history. So yeah, that's what's coming up, and there'll be a bunch more, no doubt, in the coming days and weeks. Thank you again, June, for becoming a member. I hope you are having a great night. I know we are having a great night. Let's steady the ship. Let's get back on track. Let's talk about Roderick Strong. We all like Roderick Strong, right?
I love Roderick Strong.
Yes. God forbid if Roderick Strong's career was to end tomorrow, which I don't think he's ending anytime soon. I'm intrigued what everyone's like go-to things would be about Roddy Strong. Like, what's the run you think of? What's the tag team? What's the match? What's the feud? What's the opponent? Let's talk about some of that and have some fun here, because it did get a little shaky before our break there. So let's just reset with that. Chuck, what comes to mind for you when it comes to Roderick Strong?
I'm not gonna lie, the first thing I actually think of is just PWG. I don't know why, because of he's done so much since then, but he did some real iconic stuff in PWG, like his run with Roddy there. Obviously, the very infamous Bucks match where he teamed with Brian and beat shit out of them gets talked about a lot. Yeah, it's crazy that Roddy still wrestles the way that he does, to be honest. Like, he can't move his neck, but
he can have great matches. Yeah,
he can have great matches. Yeah.
We actually have the same answer. I think the PWG run, particularly when he really gets rolling as a heel, and you have the stuff with Eddie Edwards, and then when he becomes just a truly horrific bloke in the mid 2010s there as a heel.
He's horrible.
And
he's a prick.
He's such a... And it's, to be honest, you'll never hear me suggest that Roddy is like a great promo guy, but people that say he's not a charismatic guy as a worker, they've not seen the PWGs. Because when he's a heel in PWG, he's very charismatic. He just isn't a good promo necessarily. His match with Speedball Mike Bailey, I think, is one of the best matches of the 2010s. I truly believe that. His entire title run is masterful. At the same time, he had some incredible stuff in Ring of Honor as a babyface at the exact same time. The matches with Jay Lethal come to mind. Lots of great stuff from that era of Roddy. Novi, where does your mind go when it comes to the Messiah of the Backbreaker?
Well, I've been very familiar with the Messiah in AEW, and I've just had a treat watching his matches. Hard worker. I know Brainbuster, one of my favorite matches last year, or the year before, the pay-per-view match. I'm forgetting it.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, Kyle, I was pretty sure it was Kyle, but it's one of just the most fun I've had watching wrestling. I remember just had a ball with that one. Yeah, it's just a treat watching Roddy Strong work. Really, I love every second of it.
Absolutely. Buster, where does your mind go on this one?
It first goes to Ring of Honor, like Chubby Roddy. I love his match with James Gibson. The Bryan Danielson matches, obviously. I haven't seen enough of the PWG stuff. I've seen matches. I haven't really seen like
the more,
yeah, like the overarching journey of it all. I guess I haven't really peeped, but Ring of Honor is where my mind goes first. And then also, like, he didn't have any, like, I mean, I'm not gonna say any, but in my mind, for some reason, his NXT run isn't full of, like, sick matches as much as it is, like, just the group he was in was so cool, you know?
Indeed, yes, most certainly.
I don't know, yeah.
Buster, just for 1 second, you can imagine how people are reaching out. Just fill dead air for me for a second. Talk about LNG Gold. I'm sorry, there's just so many people are reaching out about my birthday, you know?
Novi, really quick. Tell the folks about LNG Gold. I gotta get my food.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
That's fine. I'm back. That's fine.
Oh, cool.
You having a great time so far, guys? How are we feeling? It's been awesome, hasn't it? You know, between us, I actually think it's better that people no showed, to be honest, because, like, to be, you know, I wouldn't say this here, but in some ways it's better because you can have a real conversation, right? I mean, imagine if Alex was here and we had to listen to his, like, oh, Shane McMahon, you know, 2001. It's like, fuck, dude. It's
I
my
really miss
birthday.
Alex tonight, really.
Well, no, I invited him, so you can talk to him about that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, thank God there's another guest. 6 stars here. Jesus.
Howdy, everybody.
How are you, 6?
6.
You know, making the towns, I know, I guess.
Did you get stuck in traffic? Apparently everyone's stuck in traffic.
No.
Yeah.
Just figured it.
Yeah, did I list the start time wrong? Because we used to go live around this time, so I probably got the time. I listed the time wrong, right? Probably.
No. The time was right on the invite.
Excellent. All right. Thanks, 6. Glad you're here. We're talking about Roderick Strong.
Sure.
6.
Oh, dude, I love Roderick Strong.
What are your favorite Roderick Strong, you know, things, matches, moments, all that good stuff? 6, go for it.
I like the way that his last name is an adjective.
Yes.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that one.
It's, you know,
the big boys play.
Really, it's a really good last name. The first name Roderick, also really good. You read Diary of a Wimpy Kid growing up?
Oh,
smarter.
They say Roderick rules around those parts.
They do.
Right.
If you had to guess,
hello.
How many Diary of the Wimpy Kid books they've made now? How many do you think?
22.
Wow.
It's 14. The answer's 14.
Is that a confident
I think you're wrong, actually.
I was just, let's find out.
6 legitimately
I think it's
for a second, then they knew exactly what it was.
I'm pretty sure it's 19.
I'm pretty sure Jeff Kinney, like the writer, he like streams him like writing the book on TikTok. I've seen this before. Yeah, just does the streams of him just like animating, like drawing.
You should do that, Novi. The thumbnails.
It's 18. Okay,
You're right.
Oh, I was so close. 17 was such a rough guess as well.
I was surprised, dude. They come out a lot.
Yeah.
Why?
I love this topic.
I've read
like
like
super
3.
He said, "Happy birthday, Joe of Bert fame. This party could use some Terramana, drink of soon-to-be Oscar nominee Dwayne Johnson." I think he is getting the nom. I do. I think he's winning, but I think he's gonna get the nom. What's the vibe check on Dwayne Gate? You know, new Dwayne. It's a new era for Dwayne. Are we excited about this?
We are locked in.
Looks good.
Locked in.
Shout out Dwayne Johnson, close personal friend of my own father, of course.
Of course, famously.
Yeah, it's a well-known, long-established business relationship that they've cultivated into a beautiful friendship.
Yeah.
I'm going day one to the Smashing Machine.
So am I. Yeah, so am I. I actually can't wait for the film, genuinely.
Yeah.
Speaking of things I can't wait for the next topic on our list here. Would you all be okay if I just stepped away? I just got to make some calls. I'm a little worried that I'm starting to think Novi's right. People fell asleep, so hopefully I can, just give people a wake up call. You guys can hold things because obviously people are watching. So, Novi, you're in charge. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All right.
So I think now, if I'm being honest, guys, I think now we should really get into like some movie talk. Like I know Joe's not super like big into it, just not really a cinema guy.
Okay, Novi, I think he's gone. I think he's gone. Dude, that guy fucking sucks, right?
I'm glad you said it. I wasn't gonna say it.
I'm glad you brought it up because like I've just kind of been saying like, why does he keep talking about himself?
I was just gonna avoid the. I didn't want to like make things awkward. Like I just want to bring. But yeah, you're right, dude. He
like forced all of us to come here, participate in these fuck ass topics.
Yeah.
Like
BlissCross, by the way.
Yeah.
Dude, I like Roddy Strong. I like Roddy Strong. I do.
Me too.
Yeah.
But like after a fucking BlissCross, whatever the fuck he's talking about.
Friday night, and we're talking about the righteous. Like,
yeah.
And
what time is it for you, Chuck?
It is 27 minutes past 4 in the morning.
Yeah, bro. He got you up at 4 in the morning talking about fucking the righteous.
A white guy with dreads is what he wants you to talk about.
Yeah. And it's not even Jay Briscoe.
Not even Jay Briscoe. It's really quite absurd.
Talk on this? That's what I thought.
Let me tell you, you'd think not a single bit, not a second.
The only person to mention was me.
Yeah.
Twice.
How absurd is that?
What's all this gimmick with the custom background?
He did it himself. He's trying to say that like Rice did it or something. He did it himself.
And
he put him up.
I don't know if you're making this for yourself. I don't know why you're having the dog eat chocolate. I don't know
why
you're
eating chocolate.
Maybe it's gonna die.
I think we'd have a larger conversation about Joe Hulbert's tendencies to dislike dogs.
Not only that, I think just animals in general, because Novi's cat got brought up. The guy just said, shout out Novi's cat, or the person, sorry, just said, shout out Novi's cat.
It's very kind.
And Joe said, I don't know about that. Yeah. What the fuck is that? He's just a cat.
My cat is great. It's just Carl. I don't do the whole fishing rod gimmick. He just sometimes jumps on me because he likes to hang out. That's it.
Yeah,
and Bust, I know, like, look, I know we don't talk money necessarily on air. Like, we're really against that. No one does it around here.
Yeah.
Joe is planning on taking this entire month's pay and saying it's his birthday month. Can you fucking believe that,
bro? It's
you've been on multiple.
Why am I here then?
Exactly. British greed.
Oh no, you want to talk about it because he's been telling me for months. He's been saying, "Listen, kid, you got what it takes. You know what it's gonna help you get there, okay?" And he's been withholding all my pay. And he's been saying, you got to take a little off the front to get more on the back. Is what he keeps saying to me.
Taking a lot
now he's got money for now he's got money for graphics.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. And look, you brought up like the Brits. I'm cool with like female Brits. I'm cool with you, Chuck. That's cool. Like women in Great Britain, that's fine. It's the men named Joe Hulbert. I can't deal with them. I can't do it.
There's never been any bad British women ever, especially not in the government.
No.
There hasn't been one. British women are very stable and good at running the country.
The name Margaret is beautiful.
There's a wrestler I like that has the name Thatcher.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Neither of them had teeth.
Famously looks very British. Joe, we're talking about Timothy Thatcher.
Yeah. Sorry, Joe. We were just talking about Timothy Thatcher. Sorry, we got carried away.
Yeah.
You talking about Tim Thatcher and I was gone?
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Can I catch up? What were we saying?
So we were talking
he looks
for no real reason. We were just talking about the name Thatcher. And Nobi brought up, dude, how good is Timothy Thatcher, huh?
Yeah. That wasn't in the format, but we should talk about that.
We just got to going,
Awesome.
Sometimes you got to call it in the ring, a little bit.
Yeah.
I love doing that. I love that we've got to a point where the guns can just steer the ship like that. We
just go.
Yeah, that's awesome. Timothy Thatcher's great.
You should give us Reigns more.
Oh, thank God! Another guest's here. The Oracle of Wrestling's here. Hello, the Oracle of Wrestling.
Oracle.
So what are y'all doing tonight? Like what's this show about?
The game.
I was watching football. A little bit.
We're just kind of hanging out. We were talking about Timothy Thatcher.
Oh.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Why is there birthday stuff on here? That's weird. I don't get it.
I don't know.
So, very funny, very good. Oracle, I'm going to presume you got stuck in traffic, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Good. I thought so. 6 said no, but you seem more confident that's the case. Good.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Have you been, Oracle?
I'm okay. There was, I had some pretty important stuff like football and stuff was on. So, traffic too. That
I told you it was the traffic. I've been saying to everyone, the traffic's bad.
Yeah.
Have you spoke to the guys? Because apparently, like, everyone was supposed to be here, and apparently the traffic's been terrible.
Yeah. Football. I mean, traffic is really bad.
Yes.
And I don't know. It took me like an hour and a half to get here.
I noticed, dude. And I was like, because I was saying, and this is true. If you can look about, I was saying, I didn't want any more guests because we're having a great time. But I said, if Oracle could come, that would be perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys watch SmackDown?
Yeah, it was
What's
good.
that?
SmackDown, yeah.
I'll say that.
Oracle, did you know that CM Punk and AJ Lee are married?
Who are they?
I had no idea.
Oracle.
Apparently, Punk got fired on their wedding day.
Oracle, would you mind helping me? I've been
Why would
trying
Triple
to
H do that?
I've been trying to.
I might be able to. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. I've been trying to compile a top 40 BlissCross matches list. Would you be of any assistance in that endeavor?
I think my number one would be the one where JBL ended up being on commentary, where Noah was in the building. I don't have any other opinion on the other ones. So
okay, we got to start though. We have one. Okay, we'll circle back to this. Want to thank Grant again for the super chat. The great Chris Bourdine says, "Happy birthday, Joe. Apologies for my absence. I'm busy sorting out my sock drawer. Please accept this super chat as a token of my apology." There's no way that that's obviously a joke. I think it's probably the traffic, right? Oracle for Chris too.
Yeah. There's a lot of traffic. I know like people have mentioned, there's a lot of traffic at this SmackDown in Chicago after the show. I mean, we have some friends that were there, and apparently they don't do a very good job directing traffic outside of the building. So
it's terrible, dude. It's a shame because, like, obviously, what we could do, if you guys are down, we could just like run this again next week, so then everyone can get here. Because this is like, I'm cool with this. I'm happy. I'm content. But you guys really wanted to throw a full party. Remember, you were like, "Let's do full party." What do you think, Novi? Is it a good idea?
I got a lot of stuff going on next Friday, man.
What about the Friday after that?
I gotta like.
Toronto.
Yeah, I gotta like prepare for All In, or All Out. Sorry. Yeah.
That's football season.
You're starting all in preparation.
I mean, they're never too early to pack,
No, it's never too early to pack. You've got like 11 months.
Yeah.
I think my thing is, if we wait long enough, like if we're here in 3 or 4 hours, I don't care how bad the traffic is, people would have got here by then, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Thank you, Oracle, for the optimism. Thank you, Chris Bourdine, for the super chat. Great bit. I hope everything's okay out there. For whatever reason you actually couldn't make it, because obviously that, silly, a good joke. Excellent joke. Darren has been a member for 12 months. Said this is one hell of a party. I agree. I've been saying that all night. Happy birthday to all
Thanks,
involved.
man. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate that.
It's
Thank
like
you, Darren.
6 weeks.
It feels nice to be celebrated and appreciated.
Yeah.
It was a couple months ago, but it does feel good.
Doesn't happen a lot around here. 6.
Yep. Okay. For those of you that have not been with us here throughout the night, the way this has worked is Bob O'Neill has prepared a format of Hulbert-centric topics, and there have been some heavy hitters. I mean, I'm lucky to have a friend like Bob. For example, The Righteous in WWE, the aforementioned BlissCross Top 40, should MJF be an LNG Hall of Famer? There was a request for an apology in my direction. There's been a bunch of great topics. This next one is no different, and this is directly borrowed from a famous comparison of mine. Bob says as follows, the 205 Live glory days aren't spoken about enough on this platform. Agreed. A great British man once said that Adam Pearce was, quote, the giant Bubba of Tuesday nights. I would love to see the panel expand with this comparison, particularly the Oracle of Wrestling, who has great historical reference. Oracle.
So hold on just a second. How old are you? Or what are you, 40, 45?
I turned 28 today, but
sure?
I understand I do look a little older now. I concede that. Yeah. Yeah. But I was a young man when 205 Live aired. Now, would you say that's an apt comparison, Oracle, Barber, and Scrap Daddy? What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe.
Buster, you like All Japan?
What? I do?
Rapid Dave sent a super chat. Joe, hope all is well. It's going great. Never been better. The traffic in my apartment is terrible. Or I'll be there for sure. 38 is your year. Thank you, Dave. All right. Novi, anything on 205 Live?
Was that where the small guys worked?
Yep, that's it, mate. Yeah.
I didn't see any of it.
All right. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna have a topic in a second here. I'm just was wondering if there's anything else on 205 Live. I don't want to move on to because that was clearly Bob felt a certain way about that one, right? Yep. The Contrarian said, I would like to publicly apologize to Joe for the Randy Couture life-size action figure I bought him for his birthday has been derailed at customs. Damn tariffs. Okay. All right, let's get this back on track. Let's actually, I'm sorry, because it's Bob's format, dude. If it wasn't, if I could prepare the format, it would have been better in hands. Let's talk about the FTR. We all like the FTR, right? LNG Hall of Famers, JHP legends. Yeah. I honestly think, Buster, I genuinely think as a full, complete act, this is actually the best they've ever been. Like, angles, promos, and the matches are on point. I think they're on fire right now in terms of form, Buster. Your stance on this matter?
I agree in the sense that, like,
complete package.
Yeah, like individual aspects of the game. Maybe they were better at certain things earlier in their career, like, you know, their NXT matches are so much more like fucking bombastic, you know. But they've nailed down their psychology, and as well, you know, like you said, the angles, the promos, all that kind of thing. It all comes together. I think. Yeah, I would agree. I would say 2022 to now is the best they've ever been, for sure.
Yes.
Pretty easily.
I think the heel turn has been very impactful, Novi. Would you agree? It's got them kind of back rolling as a TV property. How do you feel about that, Novi?
Oh, yeah, they're heating back up. They just always seem like they have something to do now, which was nice. They definitely felt like they were lolling around when they were just still baby faces, just taking on all comers. I appreciate that they're adding story element to all that they're doing nowadays. It really does help the TV every time they're on screen.
It does indeed. The Oracle of Wrestling. I know you've had a bit of a, uneven start to your time at this party. I know it's not, you didn't come at the best time, but seriously, they've been really good as of late, huh?
Yeah. I like Collision.
Yes.
And I'm excited for their match coming up.
I am too. Dynamite Kid, Tommy Billington, Adam Priest. Exciting
they make Collision.
Stuff.
You know, there was a period in the summer where, I was like, gotta watch the FTR match.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
They must have the most Collision matches ever, right?
I would imagine pretty easily, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was even close?
Maybe like
Willow? No.
Yeah, Willow's been on a lot, yeah. But I feel like FTR have got to be the 1 seed. Do we have any stats on that from our wonderful live chat? I'd be intrigued, actually. They feel like the lead colliders to me. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this match pans out tomorrow night. Very excited for that. Priest and Billington, it should be a great time.
Garcia, that's a good call.
Garcia's had a lot, yeah. Top 40 Collision matches, I think we'll do when we run the party back. I think we'll do that. I think that's what we'll do here. There's a storm of some ilk has entered the StreamYard. I don't know what that is, but nonetheless, let's go from one great team of the era to another. Our friends Jim and Jay, the Usos. When I say Us, you say O. Us. let's talk about them. They have recently seemingly reunited on Monday Night Raw. Oracle, what stands out to you as potential matches for the reunited Usos, Jim and Jay?
Well, it appears that Jimmy Uso relearned how to wrestle about 6 months ago.
Excellent news. For him. Excellent.
You know, I'm not sure I can handle too much more of the eating stuff, but
yeah,
you know, good for them. Good for Big Jim on you know, fatherhood in the future. We'll see. I don't really know. I don't really know what they can do with him, to be honest.
Right.
I don't know. I kind of not really into this War Games thing that they're clearly building to.
Yeah, I'm with you. Novi, you excited for the Usos?
Yeah, they're cool. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna like. I'm happy for him.
Novi, I'm about to invite you.
Chuck,
thank you.
Oh, sorry. Are you excited about the Usos?
I don't watch wrestling. So.
Yeah, I did wonder that. That started to become a bit of an issue. I felt at
some
point along the way.
Yeah, we're already gone. All right.
What are you guys doing, man?
Just keep going, bro.
All right. Hey, Oracle. You only just got it. You missed out on so many topics. Would you like to catch up?
I don't know, man. My stomach's kind of hurting. Just give me a few minutes. I don't know.
Your stomach's hurting? Okay. All right, I'll give you a comment. We'll talk about the
traffic,
righteous in a second.
I had to hold it in traffic and stuff, so.
Yeah. 6 Usos.
You know.
Yep. God damn it! My name is not Joel. Why does everyone keep doing this? A thing's not bad enough tonight. It's never been Joel. I didn't change it. I didn't leave fucking Fightful and change my gimmick name. I've never been Joel. Not once.
Good old Novi.
All of this on my birthday of all days.
Can I get an invite? Can I get an invite to that?
Yeah, after this game,
yeah.
Awesome.
All right, we have some stats. Thank God for Jumanji Hunter. Okay, here we go. We were correct.
Lucio Bond.
FTR are leading the way with collision matches. Dax the Axe, the 1 seed, Oracle with 54 matches. Wow.
Who the fuck is Martin?
I presume it's Dante. would be my gut feeling. Yeah. Are you guys are you texting our other guests or are you doing
big fucking else? Kill? Big fucking kill. Go in. Push.
Okay.
All right. Hey Oracle, is your stomach better now?
I don't know. Now I'm thinking about how I have to clean my apartment because I got people coming over to watch Red Zone on Sunday.
Yeah.
I got to vacuum and I'm a bachelor, so my toilets kind of look like shit. I got to make it all presentable.
Yeah.
Fucking Kate in the chat.
Okay.
I'm not even a support role, dude. I'm fucking playing Junkrat. Shut up.
Can we all play? Is it a board game of some ilk?
No, it's a closed thing.
Yeah. Closed
Oracle,
beta.
Let's talk about the righteous. Please.
Shit.
Hold on, Joe. Is your mic messing up? Because I can't hear you clearly. No?
The righteous.
What?
Dutch Vincent.
Who?
All right, number one.
I'm really nervous about,
I could tell you're nervous.
Bad. My stomach hurts. I got people coming over.
Or it's the white guy with dreads. He's one half of the people. The white guy with dreads.
That's Joe Hulbert's a big proponent of that hairstyle.
So, we just talked about the Usos. We had a great conversation about the Usos. Why don't we talk about his little brother? one of our favorites on this platform, Solo Sikoa. Let's do that now. How's that for everyone? Let's talk about Solo, taking it all, and things of that nature. I would like to play a game. It seems I'm not the only one. I would like us to spend some time. Oh, thank God. Just in time for the Solo segment. Marcus is here. Thank God.
Hi, guys.
Thank fucking God, Marcus.
God. Thank you.
Why the low faces?
Oh my
How you doing?
Oh, Marcus.
I don't know what's going on tonight. I think there's something in the air. I don't know. I mean, we have so many great topics, and it's been difficult. But you're just in time, Marcus, because we're about to about Solo Sikoa. I know you love Solo Sikoa, right?
Hey, Joe.
And with that, happy birthday. I'll take the cake. I'm going to make my little to-go plate. I'll see y'all later.
Oh, well, it's fine to see. I'll go to Oracle. What was you saying?
Oh, can I interrupt you real quick? I got to ask Brainbuster a question.
Please
Hey,
do.
Buck,
Yes, actually, yes.
What's up, man?
So what's up with CD Lamb, man? Like, can you not like?
Man, I don't know. I mean, we were talking about it last night. I think something with his off-season routine is like off because he never starts a season well, like really ever. Apparently, according to Shoddy, he was at the Star today, catching balls out of the fucking whatever. So
Yeah, he better.
Dak was on fire.
Juggling
Dak
act more, fucker.
Yeah, Dak was on fire though. He was like, he played a really, really good game.
He did.
And also, dude, the play calling. Oh my God, it was glorious. The motion? Yes, please.
Let's go to that Solo Sikoa game I was telling you guys about. So, what I would like to do is for us to kind of just spend an hour or so. Let's kind of time machine. Where are we taking Solo to historically? Where would he be most unlocked and unleashed as a professional wrestler? So many options. Novi, where does your mind go first on this one?
This is Chase Elliott.
Oracle, what do you got on this? What do you got on this, mate?
Solo wasn't a wrestler, dude. That was just Harrison Ford playing a.
Sikoa, so he taking it all and all that. Come on, what do you think?
The wrestler? You mean Rikishi's son?
Yeah, the one with the thumb.
Yeah, he had a pretty good
Umaga?
match with Cody Rhodes once, I think.
It was outstanding.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Buster. Hey, Buster. Sorry, Joe.
That's right.
You know, we really need DeMarvion Overshown back.
Man, we do.
On defense, because I think he would have helped us a lot.
Dude,
especially in the past, especially like early on in the game with Hurts, because nobody was really spying him well. And I think if we had him out there, spying the quarterback, we really could have, turned things around, especially before that weather delay. Yeah.
I really thought there was something to Mars Leofau. Doesn't seem to be the case. He hits hard, but in terms of being like the Mike linebacker, controlling the middle point of the
Sam
field.
Williams played well too.
He did. He had a really nice bull rush. Did you see Tyler Guyton?
I did when he punched that guy.
Punched the fuck. Dude,
that was
so sick.
Yeah,
it was awesome, dude. That was
cool.
We didn't win obviously, but I think we played well overall. We had about 3 to 4 different opportunities to actually win the game, and we just didn't do it because CeeDee Lamb fucked it up.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb did a service. I never thought he'd ever let me down.
Yeah, man.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, it's sad. Hopefully he bounces back. Yeah. I also like to see more targets to George Pickens. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Good game though.
Yeah.
Got your nice little hope spots in. It was a nice, fun 10-minute TV extended squash.
Yeah. It was good.
Lee
I liked it.
Has been a member for 9 months. He says, "Happy birthday, Joe." No, he doesn't. He says, "John, man, fuck."
Jesus, look at this fucking guy.
The fucking hires me. He knows I don't have an answer for this. He didn't even
Was
show
that not
up.
your name?
No, it's never been my name. Not once. I didn't change it. I've told you this. I had the same name from the start. And he's only been a member for 9 months. He's been on the fucking platform longer than that. This piece of
I thought your name was Joel.
Chi-Town Spurs. Buster, just take the chat.
Buster, do you know anything about Mars Leofau's hair care routine. I don't. He's got some really luscious curly hair, different from my longer straight hair. Different treatment, different products. But man, he's, hell of a head of hair on him.
And he has Sonya Citron, so good job.
Yeah.
Oh, clarification, John. There's a miscommunication. That was from Marcus and Oracle about the Heisman thing. So if you guys want to take...
Someone with some sense. Chris, I want to talk about Solo Sikoa.
Chris, who do you think is going to win the Heisman this year?
Great time, brother.
Wait, guys.
Happy birthday.
Pokemon card of mine.
Thank you.
I pulled it.
Chris.
This beautiful Tortuga full art I got from Black Bolt.
Wow.
That's fucking
beautiful.
awesome.
It's obviously been sleeved. It's a really nice
had
full
a
art
proper
card.
guest, and he got kicked out of the StreamYard, man. I mean, really, what is?
I don't
That
think
was
he got
beautiful.
I don't think he got
There you
kicked.
go.
He's back.
I come on here maybe 3 times a year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Leading off with Solo Sikoa talk.
Well, I just wanted someone has to play the game. Okay, I'll play the game.
See, Joe, you didn't even ask me about Solo. I had the answer.
Joe.
I don't think you had an answer, Marcus. I didn't sense that you had an answer. But I'll ask you again. Where would you send Solo historically?
Solo is one of my favorite Frank Ocean songs ever. And I just got done listening to it before I came on here.
Such a great song.
Classic album.
You see he's been posting on Instagram stories again recently? Shout out.
He's
My
doing his thing.
bisexual king.
My bi king.
Hell
Fun
yeah.
fact. I first learned about the term bisexual because of Frank Ocean.
Oh,
My
shit.
favorite song was Forrest
Shout out
Gump.
Frank Ocean, man.
Hell yeah.
Forrest
He's thinking about it, man,
Gump's
right?
great song. That's a great
Yeah.
song.
Don't interrupt me, please, George.
Law is one of the greatest albums of
Um,
all time, and I will always listen to it till the day I die.
Channel Orange is my favorite album of all time. Favorite album. I think it's the
It's
greatest
a
album
great,
ever
great
made.
album. Great album. Ralph, happy birthday, Joe. Favorite Al Horford moment? Personal, not necessary.
When they left the Sixers.
Yes, actually. All right, there you go. Most expensive backup 5 in the history of basketball.
Al Horford's like that one guy who, like, no matter where he's gone, like, it's like a wrestler where everywhere he's gone, he's been booked well, except for that one place, for some reason, did not understand him and didn't know how to use him. And the minute he left, he went back to being what he is.
Yep. The most Sixers thing ever, isn't it? Really?
Yep. I still know how they fucked that up. But hey.
All right, I'll
That's
just
process.
I'll play the game to complete it. We probably won't get an hour out of it, but I'll just do it. I would send Solo to Muto's All Japan for sure. I see New Gen WWF working with Bret Hart. I see a little bit of Samoan SWAT team action. Early 90s, late 80s. Maybe Head Shrinkers we will actually go with. Sticking in that New Gen realm. And I think mid-2010s TNA. Make of that what you will. All right. I'm about ready to throw in the towel on this. This hasn't been what I imagined it would be. And I mean, I'm thankful I wasn't the one that forced this party to happen, because then I'd be feeling pretty bad about making the audience watch this. I mean, I don't know why you guys were so keen on this. I feel like the enthusiasm has not been there. If I didn't know better, I'd think this was entirely my idea after all. And obviously, we all know that wasn't the case. And Golo Kante, John. Will Cody vs. Punk be face versus face? Ask Eve. You know what? It's another guy who's not here. You notice that?
Piece of shit.
You know who he's with?
Well, some people have to work.
Who,
for
Phil?
it, you know what I mean?
Dave. He keeps flirting with Dave in my face. Oh, Dave. I agree with you, Dave. He never says that to me in my mentions. DMing Dave. Fucking Dave, bro.
He ain't been on a Holbert House show in a while. He ain't picking up the phone. You think he's too big for you? Crazy.
I like Dave.
And he's like 5'8".
All right. Dude's probably watching raw reruns over there. Piece of shit. All right, that's it. I'm gonna close this thing on a high. I have the perfect topic for all of us to take it home. This is our last topic. This is the perfect thing, the absolute perfect thing. Okay, because everyone will be into this, and this is something that we can genuinely extend the night 2-3 hours with. We've never done this before. We're gonna do an impromptu Grin Grappler. Okay, I want us to talk at length about the career of Dirty Dango. Everyone, the whole crew. I would like us to.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
I think can you guys still hear me? I think it's a StreamYard thing. Hey guys in the chat, can you tell me if you can hear me? Because I think I've been kicked. I obviously been kicked out because there's no way everyone else's connection has dropped. There's no way because can you hear me? Hello chat, can you hear me? They can't hear me. Must have been a technical difficulty. Okay, well, I think StreamYard's still recording, so I'm gonna persevere. I think we obviously have to have the Jericho match. The Jericho match is kind of the signature moment, right? In his maybe we would start with TNA Explosion, because he was on Explosion for quite a bit, and like that's pretty cool, right? Oh, we have an update from Oracle. Good. He said, had to go. Happy birthday, Jeff. Oh. See, I think we would start with Explosion, to be honest. That would be my gut feeling. I think then we would probably go to maybe like a FCW match from when he was a premium prospect, Johnny Curse. That would be good, right? Like we could talk, Alex could do bits about FCW, maybe do a Dusty impression, right? If he was here now, it'd be funnier because obviously he could actually do it. But I'm kind of penciling it in. Okay, so we have Explosion. Cal, don't go anywhere. Explosion. We have FCW. Then I think we go Jericho match. Then we go Jericho match. By the way, if anyone's worried, they're going to be back any second now. It's a StreamYard thing. They just emailed me. It's a site-wide issue. It's just the worst night for it to happen, obviously, because it's, So, Jericho match. Then maybe the extended singles. The extended singles with Randy Orton at the Barclays Center, I think would be a fun thing to talk about, because obviously Randy's one of the top guys. One of the main guys of his era. And I think they had a hell of a contest, a hell of a wrestling match, a competitive pro wrestling match. So that should be good. And then I think we would probably have to do more than 6 matches for Dango because of just the depth of his career. So I think we would then go to like Breezango, right? That could be Act 3. Breezango, we do the Usos match. Maybe we do like the Revival match from Main Event. That'd be cute, right? Then we go TNA and the Indies as Act 4, the unprecedented fourth act of a Grin Grappler, which I think, again, you save for someone of his caliber. By the way, like the video if you can hear me. Tell me if you can hear me in the chat and like the video. TNA, obviously the Mike Santana match, which is a classic, no question. I think beyond that, you'd have to find a system tag, right? The system are like all of the tags the system have had. You'd be kind of spoiled for choice. To be honest, I would actually happily do a 5th act where we just talk about the system. But I don't think Alex would go for that because he's not a big Moose fan. Which, I mean, I get it. I understand. But I wish he was here right now because like then we could make a bit out of this. Because right now it's kind of, I mean, I don't think it's sad, but like it's not been the best party, right? I mean, like, we were short a couple guys, but again, stuff happens. It's a Friday night, traffic, people have, they have to go to work and go to SmackDown and watch Raw and catch up on Dynamite and Collision's tomorrow, so everyone has to prepare for that. And, yeah, I think it's gone well. I mean, it's all subjective, right? Like, it's easy to be a critic, but when you're actually doing most critics have never actually been in a StreamYard studio. They don't actually know. Oh, thank God. Another Grinner's here. Oh, thank God. Bob, how are you?
Joe, I'm well. What are you doing, man? It's after midnight. It's not your birthday anymore. Like, let these people go home, man. It's actually, you know what, Joe? What is the date and time in England right now?
Well, to be honest, it's 5 a.m. So But I was kind of doing it more for you guys because for you it was still my birthday.
Yeah, it's not anymore now though. So like,
yeah,
I think let everyone go home, let the chat go home, and I'm sorry, I know Chris and Marcus and Six and Oracle, Oracle left already, but I know they all just got here, but just let them go, man. It's okay, I think.
Like, why you don't accept any responsibility for the format? I mean, that kind of is what doomed us here.
No, you know what the thing is, like, if I can pull back the curtain, you did the format, you kind of made us all go along with this, but again, it's not your birthday anymore. You got the graphic with the dog eating chocolate, like that's not good, man. That's a problem. And I think everyone was willing to play ball with you, but it's not your birthday anymore.
I think you're honestly being dramatic. I think people just had StreamYard issues because if they didn't, they would just come back and it would be. It's fixed.
What
happened, guys? Did you just get kicked out, guys? You didn't leave, right?
No, we left.
Nah, we wouldn't leave you, Joe. It's your birthday.
Thank you. Yeah.
I had to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah. My dog.
My dog killed itself.
Mine too.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really.
Sorry. That's not funny, but it is. Hold on.
You know who was robbed? Bob Odenkirk did 6 seasons of amazing American television. So many nominations and not a single victory in the big awards. And I think that's what we should really be talking about today. I don't think there's anything else of note or of importance, really.
All right, well, what was you saying before everyone's StreamYard started working again? Sorry.
Just do the plugs and let everyone get out of here, man.
Come on.
Thank you, Bob.
Novi, do you have any plugs?
No, man.
Buster, do you have any plugs?
We're doing Grapscast on the 9th.
Chuck, you do a lot of wrestling podcasts. Any plugs?
I got new glasses recently. If you guys like them.
I saw that. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I like those. Hold on. They look like lab goggles a little bit.
They do. They're clear frames. So.
Dope.
6, any plugs?
No.
Marcus, any plugs?
I may or may not have been fancy booked to do a podcast a couple days ago that Joe was on. If I'm there, I'm there. If I'm not, I'm not. We'll see where the wind takes me. Justin Herbert gave me 20 some odd points tonight in fantasy. Yay.
Chris, any plugs?
I don't even want to watch movies anymore, man. I was gonna watch Sideways, and that's
I should watch Sideways. Bob, I think you're being a dramatic. I still feel that way, but do you have any plugs?
No, I don't. I think everyone wanted to go home. Someone needed to step in and do something here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Volcano Eruption says, "Happy birthday, Novi."
Appreciate it, pal.
LNG is quite the project.
I put in a lot of time. Thank you. It feels good to be recognized on a night like tonight.
I got one question for you, Novemeister.
What's up, boss?
So, did you watch that Drewski skit, and did you have any thoughts?
He did a really good job.
Novi, I have also a question.
Yeah, what's up?
When's the party, bro? When's the party? You know what I mean? I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm seated.
I was thinking, well, yeah, next Friday would be
next
good.
Friday. Yeah, next Friday would be good.
I think next Friday would be good. Are you guys? You guys are good for that, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, of course.
You are?
I'll bring the Modelos and
that sounds
everything.
good.
I got you.
Okay. One second. Reputation of Super Chase. Joe, it's getting late and my cat is worried sick. Does Chuck need a ride home? That's not for me. That's for Chuck. But I'm sorry about your cat. It seems to be a lot of circumstance going against Chuck. Do you have any response to Rapid Dave? I presume not.
No.
No, I presume not. Okay. I didn't so I think we must have miscommunication. So I think what we should do, because Bob seems to have been, I'll be honest, my theory is Bob kind of fucked this up intentionally because he's jealous of all my fame and success. If you guys are all available next week, let's just run it back, like I said earlier, and we can all be back here for Bert's birthday bash again, and we could have a great time. Can you imagine that? We could all... happened again, it seems. All right, folks. Well, I suppose that brings us to a close here on Bert's birthday bash. We've had a lot of tough luck tonight with the traffic, with StreamYard. Oh, thank God. I spoke too soon. I knew he wouldn't leave me for Dave. Eva, where have you been, bro? Thank God.
You know, there's a lot I could say right now.
Yep.
It's a pretty big day, pretty notable day. A lot going on. It's your birthday, your 28th. I think what I'm going to start with is I debated whether I should go to this party. By the way, the decor, a little tacky. Just a little bit, you know. No offense.
Yeah.
Just being constructive, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I'm outside waiting to get in, and you have like a fucking security guard out there? What's that about?
That's just Oracle. He's leaving in a minute. I think his car's not started up, right?
What a fucking asshole, dude.
Yeah.
And then I walk in, and like the punch is awful.
Yeah.
The refreshments are terrible. There's like finger food. There's beans. What are we doing here, dude?
I'm British, bro. I'm British.
Look, man, I know it's your birthday, and I know it's your day, and I know you want this to be emblematic of who you are and what you embody. And I respect that to an extent, but I just tighten up, dude. You know?
Yeah.
Be better.
Be honest, bro. Can you be honest with me?
Okay.
Have you fucked Dave Meltzer?
Listen, that's none of your business, and you need to stop being insecure. All right?
I take that as a yes. Have a great evening, folks. Keep grinning. All hell. Enjoy this outro. Goodbye.